So I'm here in a mall in Port Hardy, and check out these. Now that's an RV. Wow. Go anywhere with that baby. There's two of them. Looks like they're from Holland. Very nice. There's another one over here I'm going to show you. It's even got slide outs, it looks like. Look at that. Or are they? Huh. Very nice. Nice. Good afternoon. So we're at our next campsite. We're in Port Hardy. It's a little different setup than we were expecting, but that's okay. Smaller campsites. Fairly level. We were able to park without any type of blocking, which is kind of nice. But to be honest, we're a little disappointed. Like it on the map, it shows you're right up against the river. You're right up against bush here. And we'll see how it goes. I'll show you here. So this is it. It's fairly decent size, I guess, but there's nobody here though. It's kind of weird. It's given a 4.1 out of 5 rating, and so wow, there's some cool old growth in here. Wow, that's fantastic. Oh, this is old growth. I like it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The forests are fantastic. These are huge trees. So that part of it's kind of nice. And there's the, oh, is that garbage right there?
Potable water right there.
Oh, good. Okay, so if we need water, that's where we'll go. Sue beside the true tree hugger. Look at that one tree hugging the other tree. Isn't that something? And my wife is the ultimate tree hugger. Check out the roof on this picnic shelter. My gosh. Interesting. I have this little loop trail here, the Quatse. And this is a hatchery right here, run by, appears to be run by First Nation. They got this picnic shelter. I showed you this earlier with the moss on the roof. A sign here, oh, it talks about the different types of foliage. That's pretty cool. I like it. This is that loop that we're still on. It kind of goes part way through the campground. It falls along this creek. There is a restaurant across the street that we could potentially try. It's a Korean Japanese restaurant that's actually rated fairly high. We'll see. Oh, this is pretty. They have some truly amazing trees here. Look at this one. Absolutely amazing. Way up. Heiser barking with a disc in his mouth. You look kind of silly doing that, you know that. You look really silly. There's something about sitting around a campfire, all these old growth trees and stuff around. It's pretty nice. So we're in Port Hardy. Thought we'd come into town and walk around. We've been staying at the Quatse Campground, and there's not a lot to do there, so we thought we'd come into town. It looks like they're having some sort of a marathon going on, so thought we'd just come down and check it out. It's a Sunday, so there's not a lot of stuff open, unfortunately. But we went into Guido's for coffee, and I'm enjoying it. I got an Americano there. They use burley bean coffee, and it's quite good. So they got a nice beach area here. I'll show you. It's a nice park here right on the water. There's not a lot here, but looks like they have organized some pretty good events, so that's great. This is a 10K marathon they're running today, and I guess people come from all over the island to run it. Appears to be the ferry for Prince Rupert over there. Guessing, not for sure. few of the amenities they have here. They provide firewood. It's nice. It's a little wet, but you can, if you go dig through it, you can find some you can find some stuff that's usable. But that's kind of a nice, you know, everywhere we go on the coast, they charge you, you know, a minimum of $12 a bundle. So free firewood is huge. I haven't seen that. They used to, the provincial parks way back in the day, they used to be free, but that was way back in the day, a long time ago. The place grows on you. It's got a nice feel about it. A little too close to the road for my liking. You can hear all the traffic in the background. But besides that, all the second growth and old growth forests in here, it's beautiful. Yeah. One of the interesting things that I found here, the office. So you walk into the office and there's a young fellow, he's working behind the desk, and it's through a glass window. He slides the window open and he's talking to you. And so I'm looking behind him, and there's a bed. It's a big double-sized bed. Well, his office is his bedroom. It's kind of an interesting concept. Never seen before. But hey, if it works, why not? So, yeah. And I told him, I said, man, I've never seen somebody's office like that before. That's pretty interesting. He goes, yeah, I just close the curtain and that's my bedroom. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. So got an interesting little walkway there. It takes you to that picnic shelter I showed you yesterday. This is a map of where we are. This is Spawning Creek. They have a hatchery here too, which is nice. So I thought I'd give my final thoughts on Quatse First Nations Campground in near Port Hardy. We were, again, when we first drove in, we were a little disappointed. It seemed like there wasn't a whole lot there. The sites were small, but once we got in there and just enjoyed the beauty of the old growth trees, they offer free firewood, they had free sani dump, you know, free water fill, everything. It was, it grew on us. Again, not a lot to do there. We did take the RV out and drove into Port Hardy and kind of walked around. I'm sure it was a Sunday, so everything's closed. But oh well, it was still a good experience. I enjoyed it. We, you know, both enjoyed it. Met some nice people there, and that makes a big difference. I would recommend it. It was very quiet, peaceful. I'd say it was pretty decent. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have yourself a great day, and then try to get out and do some great camping somewhere.